Yo, what's that word, man? It's your boy 16ShotEm. Back with another stream. I hope I'm live. Bro, I'm pretty sure I'm live though, but let me see something. I'm finna double check real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely live. I bet. How y'all coming though, man? Bro, this stream, I ain't been streaming in a minute, but I decided I'm back streaming on YouTube, man. I said I was gonna do the Twitch stuff, but then I thought about it like, if I built my following on YouTube already, when I started streaming, why would I leave YouTube to stream somewhere else and start over and rebuild it? Like when I thought about that, that really it stopped making sense to me. Okay, like it's like I'm working backwards. I'm going over here on Twitch, trying to build a whole new community when I already got my community here. So I'm back streaming on YouTube, man. I might still utilize the Twitch and all the other platforms and stuff too, but I'm definitely back streaming on YouTube. Give me 1 second too, y'all. I'm trying to make sure all my settings is right for this live as far as like monetization, all that extra stuff. Yeah, I had it turned off too. Glad I checked that. Something wrong with my it ain't showing me the viewers. It don't even matter though. We live though. That's what matter. All right, first topic though. For the people that just joined, man, I'm gonna let y'all know. I interviewed a lady from Iran, bro, and she basically broke down how she feels about the war, and it'll shock y'all when y'all hear what she got to say. Like you'll be shocked knowing this lady's from a whole another country, and the country she from that's being attacked by us. She's thanking us for doing that. She broke down. Red, what's that word, man? Long time no see. Well, I be seeing Red regardless. Shout out Manure Jackson. But yeah, I be seeing Red regardless, man. Even when I ain't live, I'm dropping my videos. Red be sliding through. But yeah, we finna start this Melo Bucks versus what's the word situation. So I'm finna break that down for y'all. Basically, y'all remember that shooting, that mass shooting, the Melo Bucks shooting at her album release party, right? What's the word was a blog that was there. I was there's a couple people there, but what's the word is a blog page that was there. And apparently they did an interview with a platform and they asked them about the shooting. And when they did the interview with this platform and they asked him about the shooting, the interview basically caused some drama between Mello and the blog page. What's the word? Specifically, Bree Specific. That's her name, Bree Specific. She specifically called her out. I think that's the girl that did the interview, basically discussing the shooting. So I'm gonna play for y'all the interview clip that started this situation, and then I'm gonna show y'all what Mello said, and then I'm gonna give y'all my take on everything.
The backlash was crazy because that's what kept us up that whole night, because they wasn't only hitting the what's the word page, they was hitting like us personally, like sending
Right,
threats, like
exactly. So they basically, because when you hear what's the word, you
you think of
automatically
me,
thinking Bree and
Cody,
Cody.
Chelsea,
So y'all
Chris,
was
yeah.
like they took it like y'all took personal backlash.
Yeah, like they was like, it got to the point where my other job told me they took me off. I didn't go to work for like 4 or 5 days.
Cause y'all was getting threats.
Cause they like, if you dip, they looking at it like, if you work, well, what's the word? It's in your bio that you work with us.
Right.
So we don't want nobody like trying to come up here.
For sure.
So yeah, they was like, we just want to protect you, like stay at home. Like it was a lot. It was a lot mentally, and I know it was because I wasn't there, so I know it was even harder for like the rest of the team that was there, especially Cody. Cause we real life a family, so it's like Cody look at all us like we siblings. So it's like anything was to happen to us, like that took a toll on him for sure. That took a toll.
You think he struggled with accountability? It was a thing that was like a rumor that was like, well, y'all was the ones who dropped the low. Y'all shouldn't have said.
We did not drop that low. I don't know why y'all feel like we dropped the low. First off, and I hate to bring it up because I love Mello.
For sure, this ain't about Mello at all. This is respect.
and I love the whole team over there. If you look at everybody's video, the name of the spot is on the side of the building. Like, it's inside the building. The name is on the wall. So all you had to do was Google it, and you could have found the low.
Sure.
And it was other people that were on live.
Yeah.
That literally said, "Oh, pull up. This where we at." The fact that I feel like because we was the word, we probably was like one of the bigger platforms that was there.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't recall that. Like I can't say that's a fact or not a fact because it was a nice amount of people there. I can't track everybody and what everybody said. But if I'm being honest, I don't recall people there on live saying pull up to the spot, this and that. Like we was all told this is this like basically how we even got the invite to this. It was invite only. It wasn't no oh yeah pull up type of event. It was one of the events where it's like the address not public. It specifically gave out a certain way. It specifically gave out to certain people. You got to be approved. So it wasn't what she said with all that. Yeah, we on live everybody. Now, people might have been for sure. Not might have. People for sure was recording in that, posting stories. The sign that definitely was there. But they still not taking accountability for what they did. Even if she didn't do it specifically, I don't know who did it. Someone on that page for sure dropped the low. I'm not saying they did it intentionally, like they had bad intentions. I don't believe that. I don't believe they had no type of ill will towards nobody when they did it. But they for sure dropped the low. And bro, the post said they said where we was at. They said RT's Lounge or something like that. So, and if you know what you know, I don't want to say too much because y'all know that shit really get tricky. But if you know what you know, then you know. That's where that low came from. Bro, I don't want. I'm gonna keep it moving from this topic, bro. I don't want to get. But
it's like,
that's where that low
y'all
came
the reason
from.
why this happened. No, like, and then for all we know, like somebody could have been following.
I'm about to keep pausing it, but they really shouldn't have spoke on this because all these people that got hurt and died. That's gonna trigger a lot of people. It's like it's insensitive for real because these people they lost their people on bro. And I don't know if Mello and them was saying this y'all fault, this y'all fault. I ain't see her say that until this interview. And then I seen her start blaming them. So it looked like Mello and them wasn't even saying that to y'all. Y'all letting the fans get to y'all and pressure y'all and make y'all feel like y'all need to speak. Y'all should just say it less, not even speak on this for real, because y'all been insensitive. Y'all reactivating y'all re-digging in fresh wounds. And somebody like Mello to lose all them people, lose her boyfriend, lose her close friends, and then not go online and bash you, even though she know the real, like, and motherfucker around know the real for real, motherfucker know like what's going on. She know this and still don't go online and bash you because she knows it's a mistake, gang. Y'all should appreciate that for real. Like, you shouldn't have spoke on this like this, bro. Motherfucker should have just, tell her like keep it moving. Next question, something like that.
With one of your homies or something from the crib, like
yeah, that's when I had spoke about it. That's what I was saying. Like shit happens, and I think when shit like that, tragic stuff like that happen, people instantly want to go to the game, blame game. And not saying Mello, her team, or nobody. It's more so public opinion is what blamed. You feel me? Like what's the word? And I feel like shit happens. You can't really put that on nobody. I don't think it was nobody intentions that to get nobody hurt or no shit.
What y'all think though?
Like
how y'all feel about this?
Always want to blame. They want to blame somebody. Yeah. And it's always somebody that they feel like, oh, I got enough access to where, like, I'll get a rebuttal or I'll get some type of response from it. But no, we ain't do that. Like, we would never do that. Like, we have interviews and we literally, like, don't post during interviews. We don't tell nobody outside of us who we interviewing because.
So why y'all do it that day? Why y'all do it? I ain't gonna lie. I believe it, though, because you can't be in the rack doing interviews this long and, not move that way on bro. So all type of shit happened. This should have happened so much. So I believe motherfucker move like that, but why this specific day? Y'all felt like y'all could post the place. Like I ain't get that.
For sure that, yeah, Chicago. Crazy city for sure. You gotta be real. On a need to
know. Hey, shut us live too. This shit.
Show that.
Bogus
I
as
do
hell. What's
too.
going
I
on?
hate that y'all had to go through that. I'm glad that y'all came from up under that because
I
shit, that
ain't
was a
fucking
dark
with that.
time. You feel
It
me?
was dark, especially for the team. Like some of our teammates was like, I don't want to go to work. Like I don't want to, you know, like why are they blaming me for this? And then like I was on the phone like damn near that whole night, like talking some of us through it, like, cause it's mentally that mess with you, like, and then you don't know who it is in your DM. You don't know what type of information they can get off of you. Like,
Yeah, it's scary.
yeah, I'm glad we made it out. I'm glad Chris still here with us. We love you.
For sure, I'm glad everybody that was affected by that situation made it out, and my prayers go out to everybody that was a victim of that situation, their family.
All right, so that was the reaction. That was. Let me just move this first. That's basically what caused Melo Bucks to say what she said here. I'm finna pull this up for y'all next. Give me 1 second. Alright, so that interview clip right there, that's the reason that Melo said this. So she tagged, what's the word? She say, what's the word? Hey, make sure when y'all I was gonna say what's going on. She say, hey, make sure when y'all doing them interviews, y'all telling the truth and taking accountability, but simply don't say SHIT at all. Specifically, you be specific. It's one thing to not admit to something we all know to be true, but it's another to get on here and lie on my people and make up videos of stuff you never seen happen to take the heat off y'all. I would never respect it. I wasn't even gonna say none, but since y'all want to do interviews, let me just say it. Y'all are the reason. The fuck? Damn, I've been trying not to curse. Y'all are the reason. What we talking about? Bro, you steady fabricating stories talking about what other people did. Talk about what y'all did, which was post the address to a private party that you had the RSVP to even get the location to. Y'all bloggers be cool at the end of the day. Y'all have one mission, and that's to report the content y'all reporting on. But somebody on y'all team effed up and posted the address while we was there. Do I gotta pull up the receipts? Why didn't y'all talk about how y'all turned y'all comments off after it happened? Because everybody commented and said y'all was the reason. I've been quiet. Y'all just woke me the F up. Now let's put it all on the table. Hey, Melo, it sound like you talking about put it all on the table, man. Look, it sound like you need to come do an interview, man. Oh, you already know we get to the bottom of this. But, yeah, that's what I was basically trying to tell y'all. Like, I was there. All that stuff she just said was going on. I ain't see people going live saying pull up to this and that. I didn't even see her for real, honestly. So she probably just listening to what her team told her and going to do the interview. She probably shouldn't have been the person to do the interview. Whoever was actually from what's the word should have been the person to do the interview. But that's probably the person that might have dropped the low. So they probably don't want to even put their face on the, you know? I don't even know why she put her face on this for real. But I hope everything work out that situation with what's the word, man. Because I don't really know them like that, but I done ran across them a few times. They seem like cool people. I like how they run their platform and shit. So hopefully that shit worked out. What else? I don't know if y'all been seeing that shit with Gotti and Lil out, man. They little ass need to chill out. Shout out my boy Noble Page Patrick, man. On phone now. Go follow my Twitch. I might not really be on the Twitch like that no more though, man. For real. But I'm finna get to this Gotti and Lil situation for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. They've been going back and forth. I ain't gonna say back and forth, but hold on 1 second. My bad, I suck at multitasking. I feel like NC probably have a better video. Oh, she got a live? Hold on, I ain't seen this. Alright, hold on. I ain't seen this live.
Yo, what is we doing? G Gotti is on last.
We gonna let Gotti break down what's going on.
Now, this what you wanted. He supposed to just went to Cali, right? He supposed to just went to Cali stand with Universal, right? So as soon as a nigga get some paper, this is what he do. Man, y'all, every time Valentine's Day come up, we do shit for the kids. Y'all think when, anytime I met that little bitch, he sent flowers and shit to the crib. I don't get no fuck about no flowers. Bitch.
Folks say G Gotti so fine.
Actually.
I see no. Shout my boy Noble Page
Patrick,
man.
Wanted to do something nice for me through somebody else.
Hey, if you can, hey, click this lag,
that shit wasn't nothing.
And then that makes sense.
Bitch, we do something every year for the kids. You think he sent the kids home? Bitch, you just got some paper. Who was handling this shit? You handle shit too when I'm fucked up. All hustlers be fucked. I fuck up sometimes. Like what? Bitch, I overhandle you. I overlay on you. Like, what is we doing? You fanned out right now? This what we doing all this about, Swerve? All this about the hound?
Hey, Gotti ass messy, man. She know what she doing. She try to get under Lil out scared. Like, I don't know what's going on with them specifically, for real. But on the outside looking in, I'm just gonna this is my opinion, so I ain't talked to Lil Law, I ain't talked to Gotti, neither one of them about this shit. So don't take this as fact. But what I think going on is the same shit that be going on in a lot of these relationships, folks. Lil Law probably just being a nigga. I had steady getting caught up. I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing him get caught up sometimes. I just don't be saying shit. I'll be reporting on it. But since she on the net, she spilling the beans. Fuck it, I'ma speak on that shit. I be seeing that shit. Lil Law ass be getting caught up, bro, a lot. Gotta be going to go try to beat hoes ass, all type of shit, folks. Like, y'all just gotta be seeing this shit, gang. Like, Lil Law ass, he be tweaking, folks. So I don't know what be going on. I don't know if he be getting caught up and she be bugging up. That she get to probably doing too much sometime and her feelings ready to pull up, fight a motherfucker, go on the internet, say something crazy, then delete it, regret it. I think it probably be shit like that. That he probably be getting mad, talking about I ain't fucking with you, or she probably doing. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like they love each other. I could say that. I could tell Gotti love her for sure. Even from this live, like if you watch this live for real, and hear how she's speaking for real, she really hurt, gang. Bro. She probably feel like she mad at him and hate him and shit like that, but that girl still love him, man. It's a thin line between love and hate, y'all. Bro, for you to even feel like you hate somebody, you have to either love them before, love them, or they have to do something to somebody you love or something like that. I feel like it ain't no hate without love, basically, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, it look like folks just probably be moving a little wacky with her. She probably tired of that. She probably feel like, because I be watching Gotti in her relationships. So I've seen her with Rondo. It looked like she really be on some super hard ride or dies type of time, folks. So she probably like fed up, like, damn, like you ain't never finna play with me like this, you know? So now she ready to go on the net, do the most, feel like it's the end. She gonna regret this shit though. I know it. Bro, motherfucker always regret this shit. Y'all know how this shit go. Motherfucker be in they feelings, doing shit, saying shit, then regret it. It's just a human behavior. And then she a woman, so y'all know it's gonna be even worse. But I ain't gonna lie, I know Lil I'll be feeling that shit too, folks, because I seen her post a video of him on the phone, post a video of him popping up to the crib. Gotti, baby, I love you. Let me in, baby. That's some real shit though, folks. And it might be, I don't know. Is this some static with Bloodhound and I ain't gonna say THF, maybe Bloodhound and Lil Law or something? I don't want to be speculating the ad shit and it ain't that. But just the fact she on that, yeah, he mad I fuck with Swerve, and then Q50 in the comments with the heart and the blood shit. It's like, motherfucker getting that, yeah, you know we behind you, sis. On that type of time, like, I don't know, folks. Like, hey, Gotti, folks. Don't do that. Okay, like, you a girl that's love, you can fuck who you want to, you know? But don't draw them against each other and shit. Bro, that shit unhealthy. I know you might be mad right now, hurt, fed up, feel like you hate them, but don't do that. Don't draw them niggas against each other, because that's still your kid, father and shit. And it could create a messy situation that could be avoided that ain't worth it. And the motherfucker gonna regret that shit, I promise you. You probably don't see it now. Y'all probably don't see it now, but motherfucker gonna regret that shit.
Everybody know BH got motion. Like,
See,
like,
she knows she do it.
I'm so glad you finally getting out there being somebody. Like, I really work, you know what I'm saying? I work this shit up for you, baby. I ain't saying that you ain't do your own thing too, but come on now, everybody knows. How y'all know Lil? On my kids, let me show, hold on.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Behind the scenes, I can't say what all she did, but I know when it come to me, she definitely is the reason I know Lil. Cause I ain't know who Lil was. I basically asked her like, who you think coming up next in the city? Like, who's the artist you think I should interview? She bought Lil the hottest. I ain't know who the fuck Lil was. I'm like, I ain't even paying no attention for real. I don't even know if he was dropping. If he was, I ain't seen the shit. But I'm like, I ain't never heard no Lil, you know. But then I started seeing him drop. Damn, this nigga raw, folks. I think the first time I seen him drop, it was Zoo had dropped a song on his page on bro. I don't know what the name of it was. I don't know if it was a feature or it was just him, but all I remember it was like, damn, this nigga going crazy, folks. And that's how I found out who Lil was. But I found out initially from her telling me. I found his shit from seeing it on Zoo shit. But I heard the name from her. So it's like both play a role. So if she was doing that with me, ain't no telling who else she was doing that shit with. But what I will give him the credit for is shit. His music is what found me. That's like what got my attention. She told me I ain't really pay too much attention though. Cause at that time I'm looking for like who hot right now. I'm trying to who the hottest shit. I ain't know that was her nigga. She was trying to throw him in the mix. Should have did it though, cause now folks going crazy.
Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all something. This other phone broke. I just came to the store and they not even open. Let me show y'all something. Damn, I can't even show y'all on this phone.
You knew who Lil was before she was with her?
On my kids, I can
so
go
we
to
say
his
same for her. We know her cause of Rondo, for sure.
Ida got that man fanned out. Like, bro, who ain't had Johnny? My other baby daddy calling, talking about it.
Hey, who is Johnny?
Trip off that shit. I had her butt ass naked in the crib. What is we talking about?
Who is Johnny?
Everybody knows.
Hey, somebody in the comments tag Johnny Instagram.
You front your move. You wanted me to get on live though. This is what you wanted me to do. You wanted me to make posts and shit. I was not gonna do this because it's like, it is what it is. What the fuck? What I'm supposed to do? Bitch, I ain't chasing you. What the fuck?
Hey, let me know if y'all ready for that interview with the Iranian woman.
Johnny has been paid.
I interviewed a lady from Iran about what's going on in Iran right now.
Come on now, wrap this shit up, man. We know law because of you. On my kids, I can go to I can go to your page right now. Your whole followers that you following, everything, everybody that's even following you. Majority of your 70K and your 20-something on your other page just say follow back on my page. Turn your fan down, baby. You finally get.
I ain't gonna lie, Gotti. Just cause it say follow back, don't mean they necessarily came from you. I know a lot of them probably did though, but you gotta understand, folks. Anybody that's listening to his music that go on his page and see you, boy, they gonna follow your ass, girl. Your ass tweaking. Like, motherfucker, but who is this? If they don't know, if they do know, they go, you know, like, you a girl. I don't want to get the time about how you look and shit, you know? But man, you can't say that. You can't be like, oh yes, everything say follow back here, they all came from me. You don't really know where they came from unless you know your followers and you know like, oh, this motherfucker been following me. But you know what I mean? Niggas was trying to follow my bitch, folk. Oh, bro, like, well, I ain't gonna say trying shit. They did. Niggas gonna follow your bitch. If niggas gonna do something, they gonna follow your bitch for sure.
Got you somebody that's in the mix. Relax. It's cool. Chill. Take some out. Take a little bit out, baby.
Shout out Akron, Ohio. I see.
Oh, LA, like you just on the internet. One thing I can say, baby, I ain't never been on the internet arguing while I was with a nigga about another nigga. Huh?
I was with a nigga about another.
Bitch, I ain't never posted a. Another nigga. You look pregnant, sister.
Oh.
I think
Law must have posted another bitch. Trying to tweak out old photo. Did she see that shit? She lost her shit. He got it on her skin. Now she moving how she moving. And now folks get that. I'm sorry, baby. Love, man. For y'all ass tweaking, folks. I need to get that shit together, folks. If y'all was able to get past that shit with all that shit that she was saying on the net that day, I ain't gonna say too much, but if y'all was able to get past that shit, I think y'all get past this shit. I don't know what it is though. I don't know how deep this shit get. She said she hate him like she hate the nigga that killed LA. But that could just be some emotional shit. Some her shit. Y'all know how that shit go. You said I joined with Tish when we gonna talk about Iran and all that. Alright, Lil, we gonna talk about it. I'm just trying to get through these topics, man. I'm gonna let y'all know the topics right now. I really don't got no order. We got Melo Bucks, we did that. Gotti and Lil out. Really, Iran and the US supposed to be next in line. Then the Iranian interview. Then the big homie CC versus Rashad Jamal. Then we're gonna talk about that J4 situation. The dude who went to his op crib, trolling him, then he got hit on the porch. I ain't gonna tell y'all the next topic because I might not get to it. We're gonna talk about the Ruga versus Blueface event. We're gonna talk about this Chief Keef. Allegedly, it's some footage of Chief Keef in a interrogation room after the boss top robbery situation. But this shit could be completely false because I tell y'all that I just want to get to it. But those are topics, bro.
it's coming down. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Been lit. Bitch, I been here today. I been G got like. Hey, Jilla, on what these hoes getting passed around? I don't get no fuck. What nobody say about me? Can't nobody say they fuck me? Can't nobody say none of that. Like, none of that. I been with my nigga since I got back with my nigga, bitch. Fuck is you talking
She say since I got back with my nigga. Oh, photo, so that in between time, motherfucker might be able to say something.
about? Real. He deleted her off his page. Hell nah, don't delete her now. No, that's your bitch. Everybody knows Johnny is ran. I don't give a fuck if she ain't fucking niggas or whatever. Johnny is.
Alright, that's the little old Gotti situation, man. Alright, so next we gonna talk about the US versus Iran. I really want to get some of y'all opinion on that for real, man. I don't know if y'all want to hop in the Discord or what. Let me see something. I really want to get y'all some of y'all opinion on that. Like how y'all feel about it, and then I'm gonna let y'all know what I just learned from this interview. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up too. I go to my DM and find the messages. Yeah, they trying to show y'all my whole DM. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to set it up the right way real quick. You said what's the Discord link? Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to be doing. Give me 1 second. I'm finna drop it. I don't know why my stream deck not on for some reason. Maybe I gotta reinstall it real quick. Shouldn't have to do that, but that's so. My PC look like I reset it or something. I got all type of apps missing. You say you gonna try and hop? You gonna try and hop in? You at work right now? I bet. Nah. Oh, maybe when I signed in, my shit'll come back. Cause I just lost all my shit. Oh, no, that ain't the right way. Alright, then go to Discord link. Good looking. Cause it's taking me all day to set this up. My whole setup gone. You know what? They already dropped the link, so I'm finna focus on getting these messages on the screen. Alright, I think I got it. I'm trying to delete some shit because it's showing the messages, so I don't want like nothing that shouldn't be on the internet. So I'm trying to move this shit the right way, if that makes sense. Before I present it to y'all. But I done lost the thread. He says Iran hacking my PC. Alright, I'm moving too slow though. Hold on. And it still ain't on. Maybe I'm just fried. I am tripping. Alright, there we go. How do I probably made a way. Yeah. I ain't in my Discord. Hey, if y'all hop in the Discord, hop in the what's the name of the chat? Y'all know I ain't been on my PC in a minute. Hop in the chat that say cooling. It's a voice chat. You say copy and paste. Nah, I could show the whole convo. It's showing like everybody's DM on the left side type shit. I'm trying to make it where it just show our convo. You know what? I'm just gonna play it. That's basically what she told me though.
Hi, we are celebrating because actually US helped us finally get our freedom back because the Supreme Leader Khamenei, he killed 90,000 of innocent people in January of this year. I don't know if you saw all those posts that we were begging everyone to help because innocent people with no weapon, bare hand, they were outside protesting, and Khamenei hired Hashtul Shabi, Iraqi forces from Iraq, not Iran. Iraq and Iran are different countries. Hired them to come to Iran to kill people. So there is no freedom of speech. There is no freedom at all there. And we are happy and celebrating because America killed the evil, killed Khamenei, that he's still, his people, IRGC, they are still executing people that they arrested in protest and executing in jail. And it's been for 47 years since they kick out the Shah, Reza Shah, Mohammad Reza Shah.
This who's speaking right here.
Mullahs and ayatollahs got 90 million of people, Iranian people, in hostages. So we are happy right now and celebrating, but at the same time we are worried about our families there. But as we talked with our family, they are saying thank you, Trump. They are cheering on Trump. They are saying thank you for saving us, killing our murderers. This is our revenge. And we want to have our own country with freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and whatever religion we want, we're gonna pick. We are not Muslim. We are not gonna follow those Iraqi people that they forced their religion on us. So But as I heard from my brother that he lives in Tehran, he said they only bombed the bases that they were about to attack to Israel and American bases in other countries. They are not attacking people. They are not dropping bomb on people's heads. They are bombing Sepah, which is IRGC people.
So I'm gonna let it keep playing, but this one of the parts that kind of had shocked me because I was wondering. I'm like, hold on, you from Iran and you happy that we bombing y'all in Iran? Like, why is that? But if you listen to what she's saying, she basically explaining that the people that they killing, the leaders that they killing, she's saying they evil. She's saying they got life messed up for them. She's saying like basically like if you take off a certain clothing, they beating you and killing you, and they beating kids and killing kids, and they not free, and they want to be free. And they saying they don't even necessarily agree with everything the United States tied to doing. She's saying like, cause you know they seeing the Epstein files and stuff. So she basically telling me like, I don't agree with pedophiles. I think she said I'm not even Muslim either, but she was like, I don't agree with half the stuff they doing. But if somebody's gonna help us, we're gonna take the help. We need it. Like we've been asking for this forever, and it's finally coming. So they basically with whoever gonna help them get them out of their situation. I don't know what the United States real goal is or agenda there or what's going on there, but I know a lot of people there are with it. That's probably why the United States comfortable doing it, because they probably realize like the people want a different leadership. So until they get the leadership that they comfortable with, they cool with them taking them people out. This might not be everybody's opinion, but this her opinion, and it's a lot of other people's opinion. And it's probably going to be a lot of the women's opinion because of how the women treated them.
And as you saw, IRGC is dropping bomb in Dubai, Bahrain, Qatar, and all those neighbors because they are trying to start World War III because they are terrorists. Believe it or not, they were funding Hamas and Hezbollah. So now if you see any free Palestine people, liberal people saying, oh, why you guys killed Khamenei, he was a good guy, because they were getting funding and money from Khamenei. And now the funding is done, and that's why they are mad. They don't want Iran to be free. They want to IRGC stay there and keep making terrorist groups in Middle East. When IRGC go away, Middle East will be peaceful. Whole world gonna be peaceful. And now, the people that they are sensitive about Trump and Israel and Jews, they are against Persians that they are celebrating now because they just hate, Trump and Israel. And we don't give a fuck who help us. If you can help us, come help us. If Nigeria gonna come help us, come help us. If Europe gonna, we don't care who's gonna help us. We just saying thank you for this political decision. Not because Trump was, I don't know, they are saying he was rapist and he was doing this, and I don't care about his sexual activity. I just care that he made the right decision to get rid of the evil supreme leader Khamenei and get rid of IRGC, which is terrorist group, and people of Iran can be free again. That's all. We are not Zionists, we are not with Israel, we are not supporting all those things. Imagine if you're drowning in the ocean, if someone that you hate come and give you a hand and help you get out of the water. Are you going to refuse the help because you don't like that person, or are you going to come out and say thank you? So we are doing
That what happened.
political decision. Not because Trump was, I don't know, they are saying he was rapist and he was doing this, and I don't care about his sexual activity. I just care that he made the right decision to to get rid of the evil supreme leader Khamenei and get rid of IRGC, which is terrorist group, and people of Iran can be free again. That's all. We are not Zionists. We are not with Israel. We are not supporting all those things. Imagine if you're drowning in the ocean, if someone that you hate come and give you a hand and help you get out of. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for sharing the information. I'm at work now. I can't talk, but yeah, of course, you can let everyone knows whatever I said. And if you have any question, you can reach out to me. I'll try to. Hi, how are you? I'll try to educate you more.
Oh, damn. I don't know why I thought it was another voice message of her explaining more. We was supposed to do an official interview, but she at work. And I was planning on going live right now, so I just gave y'all what I gave y'all. But that definitely just opened my eyes to something, because I ain't know all that was going on out there. I don't know if that's why I'm pretty sure they ain't why the United States out there, because if that was the case, they probably could have been did that a long time ago. But that's probably the way they gonna paint it. But this another video of her speaking on it. Hold on, let me see.
Lefties here that they. I'm Iranian.
How do you feel about the U.S. attacking Iran today?
Lefties here that they have no idea what's going on in Iran. I'm Iranian. I should have the right to talk about it. They killed my cousin a couple of weeks ago in Isfahan, in Sanaro, and my cousin has 2 little kids. They closed his store. His wife can't make any money to feed his kids.
Unbelievable.
Like, I want Trump make Iran great again. I'm Iranian.
I'm talking about Iran great again.
Iranian community here in this year. I want you to look excited as President Trump.
مرسی، خیلی ممنونم که این فرصت رو به من دادید که من بتونم اسم پسرم.
Oh yeah, I don't got no translator. No, she out here in the United States. But she basically, y'all heard what she said. She ain't saying she even like what's going on with the United States or Israel. She ain't saying she support none of that. They just need some help. I said we'll take it how we could get it. Next, y'all seen that situation with the J4 dude? Let me see if I can find it. I want to look it up on YouTube, because then I know. Well, he dissed SG Batman. What I just say I was looking for? Oh, J4. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to speak too harshly, because somebody died on this situation. But I'm gonna try to be as honest as I can be, without being disrespectful. I know I'm gonna offend somebody. Can't help it. But that ain't my intentions. But yeah, I don't know if you're shorty, but this some shorty shit for sure. Going on somebody's doorbell on live or on camera, ringing they shit, tell the motherfucker come outside. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, before we go to this video, I'm finna play this legendary video right here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's why I get this shit. I get it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even knock it. I'm speaking from a 30-year-old perspective, you know? So I'm gonna see shit differently now, but watch this. Like, when we was younger, around this age time, motherfucker thought this shit was cool. Old photo, I'll get out. Yeah, pappy ass, tweaking.
Just friend.
So it's like, I get it, folks. I can't even knock it now I think about it. I get it, gang. Okay. When motherfucker was younger, motherfucker look at this shit like, oh yeah, folks own that. Oh, bro, his ass get wild. They ducking their shit. That's how motherfucker looking at it. But motherfucker, really not. This not the way.
Motherfucker don't knock.
But who remember this, man?
Come
Y'all
out.
remember this
Terrence
coming?
G, baby, come out. Y'all see that? Come out. Pop out. Pop out. Pop out. Pop out. Nobody comes outside. Uh-huh. Look, this all they do is whoop. Look at him. That's all he do is whoop. You a bitch. Use the police. You a bitch, shorty, and your mama a bitch. Your mama saving you, bitch. Yo, OG saving him. OG saving him. He ain't popping out. Got their whole hood high. Whole hood high. Look at them. Nah, we out of here, though.
That brothers came quick as hell.
I just got out of here on now. You feel me? But I ain't on him. Look, he only one deep, though. He ain't no shit. We out of there. Fuck that. We out of there. So they out here what they stay in. Oh, this nigga just called the police, folks. That's crazy.
See, this situation could have went way worse. He could have got killed right here, for real, for real. What the shit up? St. Louis, Rashad. Trying to look for a shorter video.
Wait, if you were locked up at any Illinois juvenile detention center, like Cook County, the Audi home, or anywhere else in the system, a global settlement may be coming in 2026. Stay informed. This could matter to you.
When the Sky Gang, his phone stuck in the Sky Gang on Charles Grave. Y'all would. J4 just got creased on the phone. He just got hit with fully drizzy.
One man is dead after a shooting this morning. District 3 officers responded to a shooting on the 1200 block of South 13th Street around 11 a.m. A man was found critically injured and taken to the hospital where he later died.
We kill him.
They stay big for us to do that though, cause like this nigga stay, they stay ask for us to do that.
Like, we kill him, cuz I had that same Drake that my partner smacked him with.
Hold on.
Later, around 11, 3 officers responded. The man was.
We kill him.
They stay big for us to do that though, cause like this nigga stay, they stay ask for us to do that.
Like, we kill him, cuz I had that same Drake that my partner smacked him with.
Did he have pipe on him? He shouldn't have had that phone in that hand. What do you have in his other hand?
Kill him, cuz I had that same Drake that my partner smacked him with.
See, you can't be playing, gang. You can't be playing like that, bro. For the shorties watching this shit, any shorties watching this shit, gang, don't think that shit cool. Oh, bro, that shit not cool. Don't do that. I don't even want to tell y'all to do it the right way, because the right way is the wrong way, too. But if you're going to do it, don't go knocking on nobody, though, bro. Bro, the element of surprise is everything, gang. That's all I'm going to tell you. That could have been avoided, though. Another thing, you say, I don't think it was a strap in his hand, just his phone. You sure? It was something in his other hand. Look like it. Like, and I'm pointing this shit like y'all can see. And this hand to me, maybe I put it full screen. And this hand right here, he got a phone for sure. No, I don't look like nothing in his hand. Yeah, he might not got nothing for real. So what was he doing then? You say he's on FaceTime, group chat with his ops. So what he's telling them, like, I'm finna come knock on your door, you ain't no shit, and he came and just, man, what? Tripping, fo. He had to think they just was some goofies. RP to what's his RP to J Photo. Hopefully y'all learn from his mistakes. Oh yeah, big homie CC and Rashad Jamal, man. Alright, so let me see something. Don't spell this name right. Hey, can we change this title too? I've been meaning to do that. I don't know if anybody on the team watching this. Oh shit, I ain't seeing this, so hold on.
Have you suffered abuse at Hartgrove Hospital in Chicago?
So maybe he maybe he broke it down so I don't got to. This is like Rashad Jamal.
You may qualify to file a compensation.
Rashad Jamal. Yeah.
When it comes to niggas who catch pedophile charges, everything.
So this how this started right here. I asked him about Rashad Jamal. Oh, can you change the title of that big homie CC interview from exposing CC? Like you could still keep the context of it, but just the expose word. I'm finna break down to y'all what happened and why I'm asking for the title to be changed. I've been meant to do that, but I've been away from my PC, and every time I try to do it on my phone, it ain't work. Cause of the A/B testing shit. I ain't just been away completely though, but every time I tried, wasn't around that bitch. All right, well, let me play it. Don't finna rewind it. My bad, y'all.
Rashad Jamal. Yeah.
When it comes to niggas who catch pedophile charges, everything that they say, I don't even listen to. Because horny guys finish last. Point blank, period.
What exactly? You know exactly what he got locked up for?
Yeah. He had a little kid testify against him. You can't beat that.
Because I ain't really know the details, but I know I was talking to, I forgot who it was. It's a guy that ain't even like him, but he's basically saying like they do that to they people type shit. Like it was another guy that had, is it Mello Bucks or something?
Yeah, my whole thing with this is though, like the most slaps on the wrist that you see in the criminal justice situation is crimes against women and children. They repeat offenders and shit like that. And you got a testifying witness, you're going down every time.
So the shit with Mello Bucks.
Pedophiles over with.
Yeah, they say he had like a whole compound.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you see guys who...
Like a cult, basically.
Yeah, when you see guys who get involved in the occult and they use it to oppress people, there's no sympathy for them.
So what are they getting out of that? Like, you know...
Oh, yeah. Rashad Jamal came for 607 Unc in the interview, too. So I'm finna break down what happened. Basically, do the interview with big homie CC, ask about Rashad Jamal. I'm thinking, shit, they all in the same community down there, not completely, but yeah, damn near for real. Both from the rack, both, if you know, you know, I ain't gonna say both talking that talk too. So I'm thinking like, all right, I'm finna ask him about him. It's gonna be cool and kosher. I ask him about him, that's what he say. I don't even push that narrative in the interview for real. You know, I put it out, I do what I do, but I don't really do too much with the titles and nothing like that. Cause I ain't really want to have them get into it or nothing like that. Then I guess Rashad Jamal had seen the interview and seen some clips and DM big homie CC on some positive shit. And big homie CC DM'd him back on some positive shit. Like, it was cool. Then Rashad Jamal seen that part. Well, he ain't see it because he in jail and shit. So, you know, he ain't doing this shit. But y'all know how that shit go. You talk to your people, they let you know. And do it like that. But basically, motherfuckers see that shit and oh, hell no. What the fuck? This nigga was just cool. This and that. So, Now, when we do our interview, we chopping it up, and he basically say what he got something to say about CC, and you know I'm mutual. I don't got no problem with CC. I don't got no problem with Rashad. I fuck with them both, so I ain't really had no stance in the shit. But CC seen the shit down the line, same way Rashad seen the shit down the line. CC seen the shit down the line. He kind of came a little crazy in the DM and shit. Motherfuckers ain't wasn't really feeling that shit at first, but we got it right. It wasn't really not too crazy. It was just I ain't like how he approached the situation at first. But we worked that shit out, kind of understanding. He thinking like, he looking at like, damn, I just did an interview with you for free, this and that. And, you know, he be charging motherfucker. He like, I fuck with you, gotta do an interview with you for free. And then you get right to talking about exposing me, this and that. It's kids looking up to me, women looking up to me, talking about exposing me. The whole time, I ain't even do that. That's only part of my team. But that is a way that I would tell on the words some shit, you know, like on some clickbait shit. Certain words catch attention, expose. You know how they do Charleston White goes off, whatever, shit like that. But in this specific situation, I wouldn't word it that way, but I ain't really faulting them for doing it either. Cause shit, they don't know no better. They just know shit what I told them to do. Get a good title, get the views, you know. But yeah, I guess he thought I was on some other type of time with him and shit, but we chopped it up and shit. We actually planning on doing some shit overseas, man. Let me know what country y'all want to see us go to.
Steady saying Rashad. Ain't no E to my name, dog.
Rashad Jamal, my bad.
You gotta appreciate it.
You gotta appreciate it. But tell them why you in jail. But tell them why you in jail.
Acting like a motherfucker.
Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Pi. Peace to the power of the y'all say salvation. Peace to the high vibration of the dance of the university. And peace to the ancestors for working through me. I want to get right into it. I don't want to hold this too long. So, I know right now we are in a spiritual war cosmic family, and there's many things going on the planet. I would like to ask you that if you cannot hear me clearly, which you should be able to, but if you cannot hear me clearly, to please turn the captions on so that you can hear me. I come to you from the deepest part of my soul, from the deepest part of my spirit. I do not come to bring division, but I also sometimes I will not come to bring peace. In the intellectual, I do not come to bring peace. I come to spread truth, and I come to verbally annihilate those who stand in falsehood, those who pretend to be us, those who pretend to
Who is 19
talk
Keys?
like us, those who pretend to walk like us, to speak like us, to breathe like us, to relate to our struggle, but in reality, beyond the flesh, they are not us. I know I put out a list, I have my team put out a list of 9 individuals that are actually disinformation agents.
I'm sorry, sir.
Another disinformation agent. This brother spoke with me privately for months and said that he understood about anything. He told me how he respect my teachers, how he learned so much from me. I told him how much respect I have for him. He said I would like to bring him my platform to do an interview. I said, let's do the interview. We go on his platform and do the interview, and I didn't know at the time that he was laughing and using the interview as a humiliation ritual to get in good with the elites. That's what he did. So when I went on his platform, you all seen what he did. He made complete mockery of my situation and his jealousy of who I am. So, but yet he called himself a prophet. Yet he said he was for the people. But when we spoke personally on the interview, he said that he's not with none of that black power shit. That was his words. So if you're not with black power, which is black liberation and liberation for all of humanity, then what are you for? All right. Why are you getting on platforms on interviews and pretending to expose truth, and then you get on the phone with
what the fuck that say? I ain't never heard of that.
modern day political prisoner, and you seek to make mockery of my situation. You know why he did that, cosmic family? Because he's a disinformation agent and an antichrist. All right. The getting good 607 Punk is not trying to help the people. He's trying to get into Hollywood. It's the same person that went on No Jumper and became a co-host on No Jumper with individual who we know is against the community. Nobody has
West
set up
Africa
artists more than Black TV and Adam over in No Jumper. We know these people are racists who are culture roasters who only use our culture to make a monetary gain. You was a host on his platform. And then when you were met by a street guy that in your face disrespected you or extra, you tucked your tail and back down. But yeah, when you got exposed by your own, I didn't put out a video disrespecting 607. We put the interview out trying to make mockery of my situation, and then we were attacked in the comments by his own fans because we started to realize that 99.9% of 607 Punk's audience was my audience first. I opened the door for you to listen to a 607 Punk, but you didn't understand that. So when he did put the video out and everybody saw through it and you all got on his ass in the comments, he became so mad that now all of a sudden he wants to fight Rashad Jamal, further exposing who he really is, which we know he would never fight me because after we did that lecture, he too called the police and had my cell raided. I kept it to myself. I didn't tell anybody. I kept it to myself, but he definitely did that. This is the same person that wears his fingernails painted. This is the same person that participated in a humiliation ritual. See, to get into Hollywood, you gotta understand, those who oppress us do not like me. So when a person like a 607 Punk,
we have 1 minute left.
When a person like a 607 Punk trying to get out in Hollywood and things of that nature, guess what they told him? Well, if you really want to get in here, you gotta prove to us that you against him. See what I'm saying? So 607 Punk wasn't gonna bring me on his platform and speak highly of me and hold an intellectual conversation, which is what I thought we were gonna do. I didn't even want to talk about the case, right? But he used his platform to push the narrative and the agenda that I am a child molester, which is what they wanted to do. And they're proud of him. And look how his platform is growing even more. It's not from the real people. It's them feeding them fake news and fake algorithms, right? So him doing that to me was part of a humiliation ritual that he participated in. That was his initiation to prove to the...
No, this is not my interview. This is Rashad Jamal on his own channel, basically talking about 607. I never seen this, so this is my first time seeing this.
Government and oppressors that he's a good house Negro, he's a good information agent. It's a 607 Punk. It's a 607 Punk. This is a true story. That's the reason why he did those things. He's another information agent in the community. How can you not see that?
Thank you, producing. Secure it. Goodbye.
I think this is the part where he might get the clip. Let me see
as quick as possible because these jail calls are not that long. It's not like I can do a 3-hour live lecture and by the grace of God I can't. But for their sake, but I'm gonna keep.
He did this like a month ago.
Lil homie CC. All right. He calls himself Big Homie CC, but I like to call him Lil Homie CC, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know this brother, but he's been blowing up all over the internet doing podcast interviews. Unlike myself, I never went on nobody's podcast. I built this out the mud by giving 3-hour lectures on Facebook, getting kicked off Facebook, going to Instagram, getting kicked off Instagram, going to YouTube, getting kicked off YouTube. I never went on anybody's podcast. All I did was took to my phone and went on YouTube and went on the internet and I started speaking the truth that the ancestors wanted me to reveal through my vessel. But individuals like Lil Humble CC took a different route. He's taking the podcast route. And I've been heard this brother name months ago. And I didn't have nothing bad to say about him at all, but he went and did an interview with 16ShotEm, which is a podcaster out of Chicago. Shout out to 16ShotEm, man. 16ShotEm knows who I am, so he brought my name up. He said, well, he see that Lil Homie CC is doing all this truth telling, sort of like a Rashad Jamal, right? So he asked me, he said, well, how do you feel about Rashad Jamal? And y'all seen what Lil Homie CC said about me. That was the first clip I played
I'm gonna do my research on it.
At his lecture, right? And my thing with that is this. This brother has never met me, but yet you're pushing a false narrative that I'm a pedophile. And you said that in his words, he don't listen to what nobody has. He said when it comes to people that catch pedophile charges, he don't even listen to them guys. Yet he's an American citizen. Yet he follows the rules of America. Yet he listens to America when they say pay taxes every year. I'm pretty sure he listens to America when they make him pay rent or mortgage. I'm pretty sure he listens to America when he has to pay child support. I'm pretty sure he listens to America when he walks around with clothes on his body and shoes on his feet. I'm pretty sure he listens to America when I can look at him, look how fat and sloppy he is. So I know he listens to America because they want us to be fat and sloppy. They don't want us to work out. They want us to be fat and sloppy and eating all this bad food, right? And his body shows that, right? And at the end of the day, you say that you don't mess with pedophiles, but you love America, though. And there is no bigger pedophiles, no bigger rapists than America. Nobody has raped more people. Nobody has molested more children. Nobody has murdered more people, kidnapped more people, robbed more people than America with 3 Ks or Great Britain themselves. You see how I put an address on these people's names? This is why I'm incarcerated right now. But this little homie CC don't put no address on their names. He get on these platforms and he says he's exposing reptilians. So when you tell them that type of truth, do you know why people listen to Lil Homie CC? They listen to Lil Homie CC because Rashad Jamal opened that door for Lil Homie CC. Right? Rashad Jamal made it okay to tell your truth. Rashad Jamal made it cool to be spiritual. Rashad Jamal made it cool to discuss these topics live when these topics been being discussed. But people used to think he was crazy until Rashad Jamal came along. Right? But nevertheless, the moment my name was mentioned, he chose to use it to push the narrative of the oppressors. All right? And I had my team reach out to him, right? And when they reached out to him, it was crazy because the thing is, my team reached out to him on my behalf before we even knew he did that interview. And when we spoke to him in the inbox, I told my team to tell him, he was very humble. He said, hey, let's work. All right? He said, let's work. I'm gonna have my team pull it up, but he said, hey, let's work. And we said, okay, cool. We support what you're doing. Keep spreading truth. You're fearless. We respect that. The whole time he had already did the interview disrespecting my name and pushing a false agenda. And he's doing these podcast interviews on hundreds of thousands of views, and you're pushing this false narrative to more people, right? And if you're gonna say my name, why not say free Rashad Jamal? Why try to discredit my name even more? Who are you trying to impress? I'm already being discredited by mainstream media, right? But nevertheless, when we find out about what the clip that he did, I go right back at him. I say, hey, well, if he did that clip, inbox him again. So when we inbox him again, we asked him about the clip. He says, I don't know what you're talking about. He pretends like he don't even know what we talking about. We say, we talking about this clip right here, and we sent him the actual clip. Now, all of a sudden, he remember what we talking about. Oh, that clip. Oh, well, I can't work with nobody that got fucked up charges. All right? But you're working in America. All right? And we're not reaching out. We didn't reach out to you to work with you. We don't need you. I don't need any clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Rashad Jamal, and I say that respectfully. As far as in the spiritual community, I'm the trendsetter for so many trends. So why would I chase clout? I'm like the Michael Jordan of spirituality. And see, when I say that, I'm sure some people listen like, oh, he's egotistical. That's because you are filled with hatred. You want me to not love myself. You want me to sit here and believe that I'm cloned and believe that I'm AI and believe that I haven't done anything for the community or for the collective. That makes you all feel good. And when you hear me speak life into myself and say that I'm a God and that we gods, because y'all are filled with entities, you all hate that hate that truth. They treated Jesus the same way and all the prophets the same way. So I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. For all the prophets were spoken out against. For all the prophets were persecuted while they existed. And they were spoken badly about while they walked the planet. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with going against the entire world to spread the word of Almighty God. I'm very okay with that, and I've always have been. 5'8", 180 pounds, ain't scared to go against nobody to spread the truth. Meanwhile, little homie CC, you stand 6'7", 300 sloppy pounds, all 300 sloppy pounds of him, and yet you don't have the courage to really put no address on these real bullies, all right? But when we get in this inbox, now you want to get tough with me. Then you get to telling my team, oh, where y'all at? We can link, we can pull up. I told my team, like, man, listen, man, you're not no bully, dog. You're not finna get in no podcast interview and spread falsehood on my name, right? And push the agenda of the oppressor. But then when we bring it to you, now you want to make physical threats. Then he sent the threat to my team and he said, well, he better not be in prison. What did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? What do you mean by that not being in prison? What are you, so you gonna call the police on me? You gonna call, that's all you can do? Ain't nobody in prison finna do nothing to me behind your name. You know what I'm saying? Your street cred don't go nowhere further than Rashad Jamal's, right? Nobody knew you before you went to the internet. People knew me in the streets before I got to the internet. Alright? So, I want y'all to know what CC stands for. CC stands for Corrupt Confidential Informant. Lil homie CC is a corrupt confidential informant. That's exactly what he's here to do. And none of these three individuals I named so far ever said my name in any good light. Well, they did say my name, right? When they did say my name, notice how my name was being said. Let's go to the next person. Arcash. Arcash really should be called Archon, because that's exactly what he is, an Archon. I never met this brother before a day in my life. I don't know him from a can of paint. However, he showed up to my trial. When he showed up to my trial, he got kicked out. And when he got kicked out my trial, it always stood out to me, how did he get kicked out my trial? And he got kicked out my trial because they, in the middle of my trial, they was finna say it was a mistrial because they said somebody in the crowd was going on social media saying free Rashad Jamal. And they pulled it up in the courtroom, and he stood up and said it was him, and they asked him to leave, and he left. Keep in mind that they was finna declare a mistrial if he didn't leave, which would have messed my case up. Don't forget that. Okay? So, it always, in the back of my mind, I always said, how did they know
Or you dogs are
your Facebook account? Dude, when you go to a person's court appearance, they don't run y'all face. They don't run your Facebook account. You just show your ID and then you walk into the court. So out of all them people there, you mean to tell me that was there? How did the district attorney in my case know that you was on Facebook saying free Rashad Jamal? Now I can see if my team posted it on my page. Yes, they're going to watch my page because at the time, I mean, I'm Rashad Jamal.
I don't know.
Right?
My bad. I was looking for something. I was looking for the Chief Keef video. I was supposed to been get off this shit. Well, it ain't a video. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Oh, here you go. Let me see. Maybe I can just paste it like this. Somebody posted this on Reddit. It says Sosa interview with police after Boss Top O-Block broke in his crib. They redacted the audio because they claim it's still an open investigation, even though it happened 12 years ago. I don't know though. It's really hard to tell for real. Like when I zoom in, I don't know if I can see that shit. That shit blurry as hell. That could be any fucking body. But I don't think he, even if this real, I doubt he said anything for real, because ain't nobody go to jail. And that shit would have been out. Niggas would have been calling him the police or some more shit a long time ago because they isn't to it. So if he said some shit like that, that would have been out by now. I tried zooming. Maybe I could just click it for y'all. See how small it is? It ain't really. It's on 500% zoom right now. Man, I don't know who the hell that is. I'm not even finna say that's him, but if it is him, I don't believe he told nothing like that. Let's say it ain't no audio. I doubt it. Sent the forward request. No. Hold on, who posted this? Because that's the comments I'm trying to look for. I Muzano. I'm finna look for his comments. What he say? He said, sent the forward request to Northbrook police who investigated it when it happened. I still don't got how they saying it's open case when it happened 12 years ago. Statute of limitations is over. If it's open case, that probably mean they on some fair shit. I don't know. It says no audio. I know when I posted, people going to start complaining, saying why I posted if you can't hear anything. You should still post it, King Yella. Just post the video. Post it, nigga. That's crazy. I'm gonna click his page, see if he said anything. He got anything going on. And then they ain't post the shit. But yeah, that's a Chief Keef situation, man. Y'all can take that and do what y'all want with it. Maybe y'all put y'all FOIA request in, work out magic, probably get audio. Cause sometimes you gotta really know what to say to get what you want. Or sometimes you just gotta be the right person. Oh, the Ruga versus Blueface fight, man. What y'all think about that? Let me see. Nope. Can't do no. I know that music probably gotta be copyrighted. I don't think he made a video talking about it. I guess, do Burn Risk got a page? What they talked about it? You say you got your money on Blueface? Alright, look, I'm finna do a poll. Hold on. I forgot how to do it. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen, my bad. What the fuck it go? Alright, so this situation, basically the Ruga versus Blueface situation, the way this came about was 5-Year Foreign did an interview with DJ Academics. And when DJ Academics, yeah, it was DJ Academics. So I don't know how it came up, but somehow the Ruga situation came up with Ruga and Kanye West and 5-Year, wherever they was at in the same location. So 5-Year basically said like Ruga ducked a fade with him type time. Like he came up to him like, yeah, I'll be on that GDK shit. We might as well get this shit out the way. Let's box, whatever. Don't take the word verbatim, but that's basically the gist of how that shit went, right? So after that, Ruga see that he dropped his diss song, Respond. I think he might have did an interview. I don't know if he did an interview talking about it. He might have did on No Jump. I don't know. But Ruga Respond. He hit up Aiden Ross like, hey, let's set up a fight with me and 5-Year. He alright bet. He hit up 5-Year. I guess 5-Year wasn't trying to do it. So he come back like, shit, what about Blueface? Ruga basically like, shit, I ain't ducking no fade shit. So now he finna fight Blueface. Ain't like they got no beef or nothing like that, but shit. Supposed to be doing that shit next month on the 15th. In Miami or some shit. That's gonna be hard though. Damn. Is y'all voting? Damn, everybody voted Blueface. It's 86% Blueface on the votes. Damn, Ruga, folk, they don't believe in you, gang. Ruga, they don't believe in you, folk. Everybody saying Blueface. This is Chicago channel. Where y'all from in the city, folk? Y'all from the rack going to, what? I get it though, folk, because Blueface more fit than Ruga, gang. And motherfucker seen Blueface fighting shit. Motherfucker ain't seen Ruga fight. I ain't gonna lie though, shit. From what I heard though, people around him say he could fight though, but I ain't never seen folks fight. Just like he ain't never seen me fight. But a couple people around him said he could fight and shit. But if he could fight, ain't really the issue or question. I feel like shit, if you grew up in the hood of Chicago, folk, you gonna fight. Okay, you gonna understand how to fight. Especially like if you around our age group, one fellow was definitely fighting and shit growing up. But the fighting ain't the issue. It's, are you conditioned for this? Okay, like, are you gonna be able to last them rounds? Cause you gonna be tired. Cause fighting and boxing is two different things, gang. Like, yeah, y'all both throwing y'all fists and shit like that, but them two total different things. When you fighting, shit we was doing growing up, the goal is to hurt a motherfucker quick as possible, okay? Try to knock them out, beat them, stomp them, do what you want to do. You using a lot of energy. It ain't no rounds. You getting that shit up out of there. You absorbing a lot of energy, okay? A lot of motherfuckers be scrapping, doing all type of shit, you know? Boxing, it's rules, okay? You got gloves, it's rules. You gonna have to last. You gonna have to be winded, gang. Like, he don't, like, if he know how to fight at all and has to fight and shit like that, he don't need to be focusing on the fighting part right now. He need to be focusing on straight conditioning, cardio, on running, jumping jacks, doing whatever, lifting the shit like he was doing it on game. Like, shit, I don't know if swimming will help, but if it do shit, swimming, whatever, like, just y'all, if y'all ever played basketball and hoop before, y'all know how conditioning be. He need to condition on game. Same way they condition for basketball, because it ain't that much time. This shit, what they say. Hold on, is it this month on the 15th? What's today? Yeah, this shit on 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, this shit in a couple days. Yeah, gang, that ain't no time to condition for real, for real. It's the 14th. That ain't no time to condition for real, gang. I'm talking about, I keep saying the 15th, this the 14th. So yeah, he don't got that much time. Folks been smoking all this time, all these years, folks. Now it's time about box get a ring. Man, I don't know, folks. Ruga might not know what he just signed up for. We gonna see though, folks. If he dedicated for real, I believe he could do it. But looking at how the voting going, it don't look like they believe that shit. She say Ruga probably fight like Craig from Friday. Get up. Man, you said that because you from California. Nah, I gotta see, man. We gonna see though. I just got an idea. I can't even tell y'all though. Oh damn, I did the Chief Keef stuff. He said I did a Google image search on that social interrogation screenshot, and Google said it's a photo interrogation video. Yeah, who drilled the cop? Yeah. Good looking. So yeah, my boy Nova Page Parker said he did a Google image search on that social interrogation screenshot, and Google says it's a Baltimore interrogation video on a guy who drilled a cop. That's probably why he like, man, ain't no audio, so I can't. Man, y'all be chasing it. They be chasing it, bro. That's crazy. I want to see what other people's opinions is on the Ruga versus Blueface shit. Like what people say, who they got on that.
If you're struggling with depression and not feeling the comfort and peace that you need, I
I
invite
don't
you
know,
to
man.
meet
What's
with
good?
missionaries like me from
We are going to finally find out who reigns supreme. We're talking about the two most gangster cities in the United States, Los Angeles and Chicago. Ruga represents Chicago.
Hold on. Slow down. Hold on. I don't try to set us up for the trick shot, man. He getting that the two gangster cities, Chicago versus LA. Who's the toughest? Man, we can't go like that, folk. Also, like, hell no. Cause if Ruga lose, a motherfucker can't be like, oh yeah, you know that just show y'all. Nah, folk. Okay, like we gonna do that. We gotta get some motherfucker that really fight on both ends, you know. Cause I don't think this evenly matched for real. Ruga just ain't ducking this shit. That's just really what that come down to. He called that 5-year-old. He ducked this shit. He told him he ducked this shit. So motherfucker getting that shit called Blueface. So he like, fuck it. Even if he was to lose, folk, motherfucker, it wouldn't be bad unless he got his ass beat and knocked out for real. But on some Chicago shit, it'll be bad. Cause our mindset, we just gonna look at it like, man, you let a motherfucker from LA beat your ass. Like, not saying motherfucker from LA soft and nothing like that, but motherfucker just basically feel like man, we ain't let no out of town nigga beat our ass gang. I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know how to explain it. It's a certain mentality. They probably feel the same way. Not when you representing your city and shit. It's like a pride thing.
Blueface representing LA. That's going to be a crazy fight. I'm going out there for that for sure.
Ruga and Blueface. I didn't even know there was a fight supposed to happen between Ruga and Blueface. So this is news. So I guess, because, you know, the nigga Aiden Ross, he got the fighting shit going right now. He got the fighting shit going like the nigga Adam fought the
Why his shit sound like that?
Can't whack him.
It's music, so I ain't gonna play it. I don't know. I'm trying to go out there and stream. I ain't gonna say trying. I am going out there. I'm just trying to make sure. I ain't gonna say everything on the lie. I'll let you know. I think I hit all my topics. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it was 2 more topics, but I don't really feel like one of them. I don't even want to do it no more. Now that I sat and thought about it, I don't want to do it. I don't want to get nobody that type of that like And then the other one, I'd rather do that when I ain't high. Okay. I want to really break it down for real. So I'm gonna save that last one for another day. And that other one, I ain't even gonna touch it. I'm saying let him be a man. I've been down before. Hey, but look, man. Anybody that want to do podcasts or already doing them, you want to learn how to do them. It don't matter if you experienced, super experienced, or if you ain't never did it a day in your life, man. I got a spot for you, man. 16ShotEm Studios, man. You could click the link in my description of my YouTube videos. You can go to my Instagram. It's on my Instagram at 16ShotEm Visuals with a Z. Go on any one of my social medias, mainly Instagram and my YouTube, though. Or you could go on Pipspace and look up 16ShotEm Studios. And I got a podcast studio. I'm finna pull it up for y'all, man. I got a podcast studio. You can live stream in there. You can live stream your podcast. What else? You can pre-record them. Got multi-cameras. Got 2 cameras in there. Capability for 4. If you got some cameras, you can bring your cameras. Got lighting. Got audio. A mic switcher. All type of stuff, man. Hold on, I'm finna put it up for y'all. Give me 1 second. What the hell? That ain't my page. I just went to a whole nother person's page. Alright, my bad. I found it. Here we go. Alright. Oh, damn. Y'all can't see none of this. I'm tripping. Alright, so yeah, this the studio. This the podcast studio, man. Like I say, if y'all don't got a podcast studio, y'all need a place to do y'all podcast, man. 16ShotEm Studios is a spot, man. I'm finna show y'all the pictures. I'm gonna drop the Pipspace link in the chat too for y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me go back. Oh, my computer lag. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging like this. Alright, so yeah, this is studio. 16ShotEm Studios, man. Like I said, y'all need a place to film y'all podcast, do y'all content, do anything, man. This the spot. So we could play with the light in all different type of ways. Yeah, good AC in there for sure, man. Laptop stand, you can put your roadcaster audio system. You could put pre-recorded sounds on there. You could do all type of stuff. What else? What else? Camera switcher. So basically, if you're a rookie, you could do it, and you could hire one of our staff, and they'll operate all this for y'all, and y'all don't gotta worry about nothing. Or if you already experienced, then you could just do it on your own. Come with your team. Got Sony A7S III 4K camera. Yeah, not bad. But y'all get the gist of it. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all a preview of my upcoming interview. Which one you talking about though? Let me see. You talking about the A1 interview?
Tell us like y'all history, like how y'all.
All right, so this is the this one of my upcoming interviews, man. This actually I'm finna make this out for members in a minute, bro. I could just do it now for real. I might as well. So yeah, for my platinum members on my channel, man, this interview with A1 Management is out now. A1 Management is basically one of the people that was part of DJU's business in the beginning. He was funding it. He was under the impression that they were a team, just like the last guy that he was working with the studio. Like he was supposed to be like the president of some DJU. So this is him telling his story, basically his experience, how they worked and everything like that. And I'm just gonna play a clip from the interview for y'all.
The interview, and then I just remember waking up, and then you're like holding me, and I thought,
oh yeah. So this basically the first interview we did. He had a seizure. I'm finna show y'all. But if y'all don't watch this, man, make sure y'all become a platinum member of my
What's
channel.
that word, man? Let people know we get on 16 shot on visuals.
it's A1 Management. Appreciate you for having me, brother.
For sure, man. So for people that don't know, it's our second interview. First interview, this motherfucker had a seizure.
Had a little medical emergency, but we're back. We're back and better.
Oh, bro, man. We ain't catch it on camera because at the time I wasn't thinking about no viral moment and shit like that. Like, at first I ain't even know what was going on. All I remember was I think you was smoking and you had the wood or whatever you was smoking and like you start to like put it out, but then you just start like shaking like this, real aggressive with it. I'm damn, Twiggy, why you put it out like that? And then you sit down. And then you just start laying down. Then you just start banging your head on the ground.
That's crazy. I don't even remember none of that. I remember waking up, and I remember like leaking a little bit right here from my glasses or something. I don't know if I hit my head, but that shit crazy because I don't even remember. I remember like we doing the interview.
All right, so I ain't gonna be out too much of that. Let me see something.
And cool in your face, like he's telling me like, oh, I just met with 16, and he get basically we get out there. And we're working for a little bit, and I'm kind of like noticing like the energy shift, like maybe our personalities don't necessarily gel well together, you know, like we're not going to work well together. But we keep it going, and we're working and stuff, and then basically it gets to the point where I fuck with you, you know, we've known each other for, I don't know how long we known each other for, 4 or 5 years.
Well, man, I don't know exactly though.
Something like that. And then it was just weird because like he would always constantly be like, oh, I'm in competition with 16. I'm in competition with 16. Like
around the time when we supposed to be cool?
Yeah, exactly. So it was like some weird shit.
I didn't
like
even know that shit. That shit crazy.
So he's like sitting there like that, and then at the same time, like he's playing cool in your face. Like he's telling me like, oh, I just met with 16, and he gave me all this advice like at a show or something like that. I don't know if y'all met. And then
one of my
All right, so that's all I'm gonna give y'all for that interview, man. That's that A1 Management interview. He basically exposing DJU, telling how he got out on him, finessed him, used him for like the first 20 interviews. He funded certain things, set up a lot of things, and then he just basically left him hanging dry and got out on him. And from the looks of it, he did the same thing to his other partner. That's why he ain't in that studio. But who knows, man? Y'all, we gonna see. But yeah, that conclude this. I ain't gonna say that conclude the stream. I might decide to do something else, but I probably end the stream right here. How long I been live? Hour 44. Trying to get to like 2 hours. Let me see what Yella talking about. He responded to E-Dog. Oh, for the stuff he said about Vaughn. You say you just
We believe there's something about M&A. It's the pulse of progress.
Oh, bro, say
striking
less,
you
man.
Squarely and igniting a fire of ambition.
I ain't getting a notification, man. You ain't signed up for booking nothing, man. Don't get on here bapping for
All right, here we go. King Yella.
King Yella. King Yella. King Yella.
King Yella.
King Yella.
Yo. It's your boy King Yella, man. Some days ago, everybody keeps sending me my little brother, Young Yella, a.k.a. E-Dog from O Block. I guess he was talking down on me and said something. I don't know. I'm gonna play it for y'all though. We'll see what he talking about, man.
No one should have to drink water like this. So it's like, it's bogus, man. He should have known better. GD shit, man.
He said GD shit.
So with that paper, I said, like, people be saying shit like that. Like, is that a thing? Do you look at it like that? Like, oh yeah, this the favorite I like to tweak with, or that don't exist for you?
I'll be so much of like me, like if I'll say my name, I'll be like, I hope he prepared. Like I hope he got his bed made up, right? Like I hope he prepared for real. Like if you say you gonna do this, when I see E-Dog and I'ma smack E-Dog, la, and you see me and it don't be that, and you ain't for real. And then you, I'm gonna catch you again. This time I'm on it now. So this time I'm on it now. I know you ain't gonna get it because I caught you lacking the first time. So it's like, yeah, all right, man. You know, I caught you lacking. You ain't catch me lacking. So he was like, oh yeah, the second time we gonna be busting. One night, some twice. Brother, nah, for me, yeah. I ain't got no favorite. I'll just be like that type. Like, damn, why you diss me for? I don't be on that. You know?
Yeah, I get it. I see what you're saying. T-Roy and Chief Keef relationship, like from you being big bro and seeing them, did they have a real bond at a point? Because even that everything went on, I had saw with Chief Keef, he still had shot, said, like, I don't know if I'm gonna say shot it out, let me rephrase it. So basically, the relationship with them, I had saw when, even though it was like turmoil or whatever, when T-Roy passed away, Chief Keef mentioned his name, like he tweeted his name, I guess, like as a tribute or whatever. So yeah.
I mean, that's his boy. He still got love for sure. I don't know Nando, but I don't know if it's still the same. It is now, but him and folks is tight, locked in for real though. Yeah. It's real life locked in.
Yeah. So when you was like, I ain't gonna duck on that, I ain't gonna keep scratching at that. Do you be like abreast of the vlogs and shit? You watching the vlogs and shit? Yeah, okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna get the camera back on for y'all.
When the song first came out, Truth Teller had reported
King Yella, you know what I'm
saying? He was speaking, he said some shit like, I want to play it, but I don't want to misquote him. Did you hear what he said or not? I'm gonna play it. I want to play it. I'm gonna get your take on this.
It's back down. Hold on. He said, Yella look when I'm gonna fuck that shit away and just shit. He knew he should do it.
Nah,
That shit right there, that's breach and policing, man. For a motherfucker to even put that on folks' name or even come up with something like that, man. That shit breach, man. That shit gonna make a motherfucker nothing. That's false allegations on the motherfucker, man. That's bogus, man. He should have known better. His ass. GD shit, man.
Yeah, little brother.
So what I was gonna say, so did you know Yella coming up in the trenches, like y'all from that area?
He from over there, so he from like across the bridge, whatever he from. I just know him through the internet.
Across the bridge.
So you know the internet is. I just know him through the internet. I know he a op to us. I know he a op. Like I ain't his op, but he made himself a op to us. Like from back then, like we were seeing like, but he yeah. So yeah, we get it. Yeah. But all that you blogging, talking that's it. Breach. You ain't doing shit but getting up high or thinking he's doing something. And you ain't even gonna get close to Sosa. You ain't even gonna talk to this man. This man don't even think about that shit. Oh, bro, you saying all that like he gonna real life. Oh, things, come on. Get you a glow game chain.
Damn, I know he said all that shit. I had seen a clip of it though on Instagram. I think I just seen him say something like this, like GD shit. But I don't know why they be doing that when they be saying this that GD shit. Like, I get it on some Chicago shit. They be dissing they ops, they ain't to a lot of GDs, but it's like y'all keep doing that. And then y'all see how it be when motherfuckers go around the world. I guess E-Dog probably ain't really worried about that shit. He in the rap with it, so he already know what's going on out here and shit. But like, y'all seen that shit with her, man. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Especially if that ain't what y'all want. That ain't the energy y'all want at y'all shows. Y'all trying to get money and shit. See, E-Dog ain't doing shows. He could do that, I guess. But a lot of y'all rappers and shit, once y'all reach a certain level, y'all need to be doing that, bro. Y'all going around the whole world. Shout out Johnny Mo, man.
Man, yo, get your real stupid, goofy glow gang chain. Why would I want to get a glow gang chain? Now, we going to rewind back. He say police. King Von dead already. So, I could have been spoke about this or whatever. I could have been did that, right? Everybody know the real reason why Chief Keef don't fuck with y'all. Everybody know. So why you saying I'm gonna get a glow? You can't. Chief Keef, why you lied on him talking about you gonna bring Chief Keef to O Block? You stuck in O Block dirty as hell, man. You see yourself? The last interview you had roaches running up the wall. I think y'all think that shit cool to still be like, I'm in the trenches, I'm from the trenches. Nobody wants to live in the trenches. Anybody went in the trenches because they was in the trenches because they had no choice. Just like me, you still don't have no choice. Still broke. After all the shit that was going on, Chief Keef gone, King Von dead, all your homies in jail and all the shit, and you're still stuck there. Make it make sense. Talking about I want a glow gang chain. Come on, the police, that's GD shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm trying to get somebody locked up. Can't get a dead man locked up. A dead man that has something to do with his cousin. Y'all know the truth. You know the truth. Keith know the truth. Why you ain't in Cali with a glow gang chain? Why you ain't? Why? That's what I want to know. Why? Why? Because he don't fuck with y'all. And you know he don't fuck with y'all. So you capping on the internet. Folks comment and say shit on my shit more than he said to y'all shit. Then you talking about you not my op, bro. You not no op, but you're an op. No matter what, I'm GDU BD, you're opposition. I'm your opposition. So why niggas steady be doing that, made myself an op, let me tell you something. If Duck my homie, if I'm hanging with Duck every day, and a nigga do something to Duck, or play with him, or did anything, what I supposed to do? Just allow it? I wouldn't be a real friend with him. You wouldn't be a real friend if a nigga play with King Von or play with somebody that's from the O, and you ain't stand up for him or you ain't get yourself involved. It's not we ops. You're opposition no matter what. We're from two different gangs, man. Do you know what the definition of op mean, right? So for the world be looking, opposition is somebody from the opposite side of you. So no matter what, you're still an op. But I'm not even gang banging no more, gang. I'm just speaking my truth, gang. So all that op shit and not an op, I made myself an op, nigga. I'm GD. Once the whole world went with the whole shit.
He said, I'm not even gang banging, gang, then get straight to nigga. I'm GD.
what side they was picking or what they was doing, that's what happened, gang. I could be from over there, but guess what? The other weird ass BDs from over there, niggas involved and niggas doing same way. Niggas, y'all ain't had nothing to do with niggas from a Brick Squad. Y'all ain't had nothing to do with niggas from Ruga World with them y'all ops, right? You made niggas y'all ops from the other side, right? The GDs that was hanging or fucking with each other, right? The same way y'all BDs fucking with Lamb Ron, fucking woo woo woo, right? Tay-Town and all these other, right? And then connected, right? So that's what happened. I'm GD. I'm not gonna pick a BD side and be like, I'm with the BDs and I'm GD. Make it make sense, gang. But eat all, man. Get it together. Go get you some money. Get out them projects. You know what I'm saying? You don't really do too much talking. You know, you don't really do too much. You never been a bad guy, nothing like that. So, you know, I'm not really mad at you. I'm not mad at you, but I said what the fuck I said, and you know it's the truth, nigga. Ain't shit police about me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I said y'all dead homie had something to do with it, and you know that. Tell me why Chief Keef don't fuck with y'all. Why Chief Keef don't be in the O? He came back to Chicago and still didn't go to the O. Why he?
And when Von died, I ain't seen him say RP to Von either, so he definitely don't fuck with him. But I don't feel like neither one of them wrong. E-Dog on some street nigga timing, so he looking at it like they gonna say anything police, because they looking at it like, why is you even discussing anything about anything on some street shit when you know like the rules of the shit. But then y'all looking at it like, nigga, I'm out the streets, nigga. I'm blogging, nigga. That's how I make my money, folks. Everybody know about this shit. Everybody talked about it. Everybody seen it on the net. Streets talk this and that. Like, he basically looking at it like, why wouldn't I talk about this shit? He passed away. I ain't say nothing about nobody else or nothing like that. I just said he had something to do with it. Like, how's that police? So I get both perspectives. The street niggas not gonna understand that shit because they only see one way, one lane. A nigga that hop out the streets and got into the blog and shit and mentally know they not in the streets and they decide to be a blogger on bro. A motherfucker seeing it differently. Motherfucker looking at it like, nigga, y'all the police. How the business get out there in the first place? Y'all was talking, y'all told somebody. On gang, like a dead person can't talk. See what I'm saying? So niggas be out here doing shit, letting motherfuckers know, even calling they ops, telling them, you know, shit like that, all type of shit. Motherfuckers be talking, that shit be going around. Any street nigga that call a blogger police don't make sense unless that blogger was out there with them. If that blogger wasn't out there with them, that means either you or one of your homies police. Cause y'all breached the business. Y'all put the business out there. If you went to go do something by yourself or you went to go do something with your homie, if that shit make it to the blogs and the blogger wasn't there, y'all the police. Or the ops. If the ops told on y'all, then the ops would be the police.
Let's do a song with NBA Youngboy. It explains a lot. It's right there in y'all face. So for y'all, the people that's watching this and listening to anything that E-Dog is talking about, E-Dog just talking. E-Dog, you can't even call Chief Keef. Get on FaceTime, show me. Since you from O-Block. Like, make it make sense, gang. Stay blessed. Stay out the way. And hopefully one day you get you some money. It's King Yella. Here.
Alright, that's King Yella. Respond to E-Dog. But y'all finna end this stream, man. If y'all just came to the stream and y'all ain't get to see a lot of the stuff, I'm gonna have it clipped up on my clips channel, 16ShotEm clips. It might be 16ShotEm visuals clips, whatever. But make sure y'all subscribe to that channel too. That's what I'm supposed to clips at. I'm gonna get off the head though, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. Once again, if y'all look for a podcast studio, the link in the description or my Instagram.